She's everything. Call them sparrows. That's what she is.
Hi everyone, Vegas Film Critic here. Jeffrey K. Howard here to review Red Sparrow, starring Jennifer Lawrence, Joel Edgerton, and starring, Jeremy Irons, I love him, and directed by Francis Lawrence. I was really excited about this movie because, we're getting all these strong female characters. We had, going back to Salt, with Angelina Jolie, and then we have Atomic Blonde, which was just phenomenal. It came out last year. That was a big hit, with Charlize Theron, and, and also the Jason Bourne movie. So all these reality kind of based spy films just really give this realism that the audiences just can't get enough of, especially me. So I was really excited to see Jennifer Lawrence now kind of shed her, her persona. What's those stupid movies called? Hunger Games. I'll get it. Hunger Games. And see something completely different and out of left field for her. So essentially the story is she's a Russian ballet dancer and she's injured during one of the performances. Her career is over. Broke her leg or something. And her cousin works for something like the KGB, says, look, her mother's sick and she doesn't know what she's going to do now. How's she going to make a living? Cousin shows up and goes, look, we'll take care of you, take care of your mother, never have to worry about money again, where to live, nothing. We'll do all that. One condition, though, we want you to go to spy school, Red Sparrow School, and, work for our government and work for your country. And she has no choice. What is she going to do? Be turned out into the street? And her mom needs medication and counseling, all kinds of things. So she goes to Red Sparrow School, where it's not your traditional spy school. Okay, so you're not going there like a Kingsman trio kind of thing. You're going there to use their minds and their bodies to manipulate their target. Okay, so it's not a movie where she's dealing with gadgets and guns and great karate moves and things like that. It's a cerebral thriller, much like Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, something like that. So when she's going to the school, she's using her body and her mind. And Charlotte Rampling, who plays the matron, she's conducting the entire classes where she's telling them to do sexual acts, how to, say things that men want to hear or women want to hear. So then when she goes to the school, she goes out into the real world, and she starts doing all these things for her government, not going unnoticed by Joel Edgerton, who plays a CIA agent who shows up and convinces her, look, you need to come, defect, come to America and, work for us. We'll get you out of here. And I think he kind of falls in love with her, but it's kind of ambiguous in there. Well, I was really disappointed in this movie. I mean, tremendously. First of all, I just want to say with Jennifer Lawrence, I understand what she was trying to do this edgy, trying to do this provocative thriller, but I just thought her performance and the character was trashy. It really was. Fake female empowerment, it was degrading. And people are saying, well, that was part of the movie. That was supposed to be the character. I know, but I had trouble in between all the phony Russian accents to really suspend my disbelief that I kept seeing Jennifer Lawrence in that, the nude scenes, the really degrading things that she had to do in the school and outside of that. And and when she got out into the real world, there was nothing clever about it. There was nothing interesting. You didn't see that moment in the movie where she became a Red Sparrow. To me, I did not see where she crossed that line where she was no longer the ballet dancer, and she kept having emotional breakdowns. She kept doing all these things. Yes, there was that realism in it that she, had to completely change her life. But then, she becomes this badass at the end of the movie where I just didn't buy it whatsoever. So other than her poor performance and just really embarrassing, degrading actions in the film, then the confusing, she's a double agent. No, she's not a double agent, And Joel Edgerton, she's with him, now she's against him. And sometimes she just changes on a dime, literally within a scene. You just it just got to be so confusing that there wasn't any kind of big reveals or any kind of, it was just kind of really corny, And some of the stuff at the end where there is that big twist, you just kind of go, oh, is that what she was doing? Really? So it was just a very dull thriller, and I wanted more of that. I wanted more of Assault. I wanted more, not Assault, Salt, Angelina Jolie. And I wanted more, of Atomic Blonde. I wanted more than that. So I understand what she was trying to do. I thought it failed miserably. So anyway, for more reviews and interviews, surf on over my website. I was keeping this clean. I was really angry. Surf on over to my website at vegasfilmcritic.com. Check me out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Also, if you're watching on YouTube at home, make sure you subscribe, comment below, share. What do you think of Red Sparrow? Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? Also, you can go over to iTunes, catch my podcast, take it along with you. And I'm sorry, I'm just real punchy today. What else is there? I think that's it. I'm Jeffrey K. Howard in Las Vegas. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.